I really don't know what to say. This is so sad. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel here on Watch What Happens Next. In today's video, by the title you can tell, we will be watching the 8th and 9th episode of season 2 of Skam. And I'm kind of excited because we left off with Nora seeing in action that, you know, that William is a tough cookie and he, you know, he likes to get down with the get down. So I'm excited to see what she's gonna do, how she's gonna feel, because yeah, I don't think my girl's gonna go for it. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. I still can't believe that he popped that man over the head with a bottle. Like, sir, you couldn't throw your fist? So I wonder if she's meeting with him to break it off. That could be a thing.
Nej, sorry. Batteriet er helt fucka.
Sure, sis, sure. Now I'm feeling embarrassed by it, but it's like, this is the type of lifestyle you're in, baby boy. Okay, because I'm like, sis, you took a long time just to kiss that man. It's a lot of awkward silence. And I'm like, y'all got nothing to talk about? How's school? How's weather? How's dinner? How was dinner, right? They're really taking this stroll and it's like dead silence.
Helt seriøst, skal ikke vi bare stoppe opp og krangle nå og bli ferdig med det?
Yikes. I mean, I get it, because I don't want to like prolong it either.
Og så sier du fint, så sier jeg bra, så er jeg ferdig med det.
I mean, that's an idea. Maybe you could stop fighting?
William, du knuste.
Right, like that's attempted murder with a deadly weapon. Like,
I selvforsvar, ja.
This man said self-defense. How was he self-defense? He didn't hit you.
I hvert fall ikke svare med vold.
Er du naiv, ass?
Not naive.
Med vold og krig. Hvordan tror du Norge har fått et så fritt og...
He's eating my girl up with these facts, and I'm like, because I mean, he does have a point.
Jeg kan ikke være sammen med en fyr som knuser flasker I huet på andre mennesker.
I mean, I get what she's saying here, because at the same time, it's just like you're putting not only yourself in danger, but also it could be putting her in danger, because at the end of the day, if something does happen and you do something like that again, they could retaliate by coming back and trying to get you. And just so happens she may be with him and things could go left and the people may not care if she's a woman or not. And so I think that the best move for her would be to stop talking to him, but I don't think that's what she's going to do at all.
Jeg får ikke til å tenke ordentlig når jeg sammen med deg.
Because you like her, baby. It's okay.
Jeg bare trenger litt space.
Okay.
I don't think she necessarily, I mean, I think she meant it, but at the same time, I don't think she necessarily really meant it.
Hvem det som har kommentert det? Allah.
It's gotta be the girls that she's beefing with, because there's no point of them keep showing them and they don't have it, like, it's gonna be a connection or them to, like, come into the story.
Nei, kan ikke du begynne meg bak I bussen og sette på trynet mitt?
Not sit on his face.
På trynet ditt nesten større enn pikken.
Oh my God.
En slåsskamp. Nei, men det
Oh yes, also I wanted to okay, so the last video I did say that Skam was a translation for scum. When it was, I don't know what, like they just came out. I don't know why that came to my mind. I'm like, what? Like I watched it back and you guys was like, that's not what it's like, that's not what it stands for. So Skam basically means what you guys say in the comments. It means shame, not scum.
mens det skjedde. Og hvis de anmelder det.
Nora is visibly like affected by this, and I don't know how nobody's like pointing that out or seeing this.
Men så klarer du ikke å konsentrere deg fordi du bare tenker på William.
So Sana knows about this? Who else knows about this? Period. So I'm like, girl, I know.
Greia at jeg skikkelig forelsket I William.
She finally said it. My baby girl. Why she looking like that?
Og huske med folk. Jo. Jeg var det som var...
But her morals and her values, it's a lot that could play a part in it, right?
Troen min sterkere enn lysten.
I get that, and I respect that too.
Den bare føles mye viktigere for meg da, enn hooking og drikking.
Right, hooking up with random people, right? So it's just like...
Føles viktigere for meg. Så hvorfor du ikke sammen med ham? Fordi han en dårlig person.
He's not a bad person. I just think that he has... It's a lot of stuff that goes with him.
Hvorfor han en dårlig person?
First of all, let's just say I love this conversation that Nora and that Sana are having, because it gives us more insight into what Nora is actually feeling and what she's thinking, because I think that oftentimes we just see and we speculate when her and William are going back and forth or they're arguing, but here we actually get her authentic feelings, because she's had time to sit and process how she actually feels and what she's thinking. And I just think that this interaction is beautiful, but also needed for the story progression.
For det første så han veldig kontrollerende.
Controlling? I don't think how is he controlling?
Hvordan da? Nei, han driver av...
Oh, okay. Well, I can't argue with that.
Men blir han sint når du uenig med han?
No.
Ikke klarer å finne noe å si imot.
So I don't think it's controlling.
Så hva problemet? At han smartere enn deg, liksom?
Yes. Bring her, Sana. She needs this. She needs this.
Ja, han prøver jo å endre meningene mine da.
By educating you, I don't think that he's trying to change your opinions. He just tries to educate you.
Sterk og selvstendig når du kan endre meningene dine.
Right. When you can evolve, you can grow.
I at han utfordrer måten du tenker på.
Sana, my girl.
Så tror jeg ikke du skal være så bekymret for at han kontrollerer deg.
I'm glad that Nora is having this conversation with Sana, because I feel like if it was somebody like Eva wouldn't necessarily give her this tone of dialect, right? She wouldn't give her this insightfulness, and neither would Vilda or Chris. So I just feel like her having this conversation with Sana is just perfect across all boards. Like, I just love it. Like, I really love it.
Han knuste jo flasken fordi han var sint og redd. Og hvorfor var han det?
Sana, my baby. Girl, you are winning me over right now.
Du har ikke spurt han?
Because she didn't care. She just wanted to force her opinions on the situation onto him.
At du sier du er imot krig. Krig starter jo ikke med vold. Starter jo med misforståelser og fordommer.
Sana, come on, girl. You better be dropping these gems throughout this. You better be dropping these gems on this girl right now. Like, I'm just so like, I love this. I love Sana.
I det minste prøve å forstå hvorfor andre tenker og handler som de gjør.
Exactly.
At ikke alle ser verden på samme måte som deg.
That's my thing. Nobody sees the world the way you see it. We are all different beings.
Men så det Vilde da. Vilde. Bare fortell henne det. Hun klarer seg. Og hun vet jo.
I just can't believe Sana. This girl is so beautiful. Like, so insightful, so intelligent, just so understanding and compassionate. Like, by far, one of my favorite characters of this season, just by this conversation alone. I think it's interesting because this episode is also 40 minutes long opposed to like the other episode, which has been like 23 minutes, I think. So I'm kind of excited to see, because I think it's a lot that's going on, a lot of conversations that's being had, and I'm just excited. She's about to tell Vilda right here, right now.
Jeg må snakke litt med deg.
Y'all think Vilda gonna lose it, or y'all think Vilda gonna like keep her composure? Put in the comment section down below. What would you do if you were Vilda? If your friend started to mess around with somebody that you hooked up with and was liking, kind of, sort of, how would you feel? Put in the comment section down below. Let's start the discussion. Because y'all already know my answer. I'm coming guns blazing because it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But I want to know you guys' feedback. So please put in the comment section down below. What would you do if your friend started messing with somebody that you hooked up with and you liked?
Jeg forelsket I William. Hva tenker du? Litt lettere, kanskje. Så jeg tenkte jeg kunne bruke ham for å få første gangen overstått. Aldri hadde følt. Jeg tror det var den usikkerheten der som bare gjorde meg helt gæren.
That makes a lot of sense. I can't.
Så slipper jeg å lure på hva han føler, og det en lettelse.
I just want to hug her. I really just want to hug her.
Som ikke var bra nok for meg. Synes du han bra nok for deg?
Now that is the question that needs answers, and I want to hear this.
Jeg greit.
I just want to say this. I love that this conversation is being had because we're getting Vilda's side of it. Like I said in previous videos, from the outside looking in, Vilda was, you know, putting herself in a situation like this, right? When she was like overly compensating, she was overly assuming, she was like overly thinking things, and that's what put her in place because he did tell her one thing. He told her specifically, I didn't like you, I don't want you. And then she went back into like, oh, I wonder what's he thinking? Is he thinking about me, X, Y, and Z? And I was like, why don't you get this man doesn't like you? And it didn't hit me until watching this and getting this information that she was just misled. Like she said, she was getting constant messages from him, invites to parties, and she was starting to think, well, maybe he likes me. Maybe he wants to hang with me. And that's what misled her. And then on the other hand, like she said to Nora, if you personally told me that he wasn't good enough for me, do you think that he's good enough for you? And then Nora answers her, I don't know. And that also goes into the part in life where people will give you advice that they will not take. People will basically put you on a pedestal and basically say, well, you know what, you should have these morals and values. You should have this self-righteousness about yourself, but don't have it about themselves. It's just like basically a hypocritical thing. Because I feel like as human beings, it's natural for us to not live by the things that we preach. It's natural for us to give advice to a person, but not necessarily be able to take it for ourselves, right? But I just want better for us as human beings, but it just shows the like genuine embodiment of what it is to be human, what it is to be someone who's finding themselves, right? So I'm glad that this episode is showing so much of these characters just in these little 10-minute conversations that they are having. I really appreciate it, and I really can't express that enough.
Altså, tror du den kroppen her blir til av seg selv, eller? Hæ? Det her squats, det. 2 om dagen. Hver morgen, klokka 7.
I'm liking her a little bit more, but like I said, like my opinion changes a lot with these characters. Is this William's house?
Har du ringt han?
Ja, men mobilen min driver og går tom.
Get a new phone, baby, please. I want to hear if she's going to find out more about William. That's old girl.
Noe annet å drikke?
Det går bra, det.
Wait, I thought the brother supposed to left.
Jeg trodde egentlig at du var i Stockholm.
Right.
Okay. Hvorfor det?
Because that's what William said. He may not answer, girl. What if he's with somebody else? That'll be a twist, right?
Jeg kan ta og sende melding og bare høre når han kommer hjem.
He's so nice. He's been nice and thoughtful. But don't do it, girl. If you respond back to him immediately, it's kind of like very sus. Like, what?
Har du fått svar?
Oh, it's not good.
William kommer ikke hjem. I natt.
He's with somebody else?
Hvor han da?
William.
Nora, du virker som en utrolig bra dame.
Oh my God, Nora.
William komplisert.
Just say he with a girl, like legit. Just tell my girl the tea.
Og han jævlig god til å manipulere for å få det som han vil også.
I see that though. I see that for him.
Og at han kommer til å bli bedre for dem. For her står jo du og venter, mens han et sted der ute og ligger med noen andre.
I would bawl my eyes out. Like, I legit would be in there crying. Cause she done went on this whole thing telling her friend she's in love with him. She done told Vilda, came clean. And now she's got yuck on her face because he is a fuckboy. Are they getting her drunk? What is with these blackouts? It's supposed to be like how she's feeling right now? My girl is done. Who is that? The brother? What? I really don't know what happened in the end of the last episode because I'm just like, is somebody gonna take advantage of her? And I think it's the brother because the hand looked familiar, but I'm just like, if he is that person, I can't. I'm so pissed. He's scum. He really took advantage of her, and I'm so mad. Like, I'm literally so mad. So the brother lied to her. The brother lied to her. Like, I'm so pissed. Like, I'm so pissed. I'm so freaking pissed. I'm so pissed I could cry. But her phone be always dying. She never puts it on charger. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. This is so sad. I'm kind of speechless, like I'm just watching it. Because I really don't know what to say.
William står utenfor.
Si at jeg ikke er hjemme.
I want her to tell him, but I think she won't.
Du prøvde å ringe meg på fredag?
Jeg ringte feil. Jeg sa at jeg ville ha litt space. Jeg ba om det, og da må du gi.
This show is really fucking me up. Like, seriously.
Hvem sitt skap er det? Sana sitt.
What did they write on it?
Hva er det betyr? Hore.
But why did they keep coming out to Sana?
Hun vil ha krig. Hun skal få krig.
Thank you, Sana, for that. I needed that laugh. This episode is so heavy. And he still hasn't responded on Facebook. Like, sir.
For faen da, Eskil. Det eneste du kan ikke en dritt annet enn å...
I understand what she's going through, but at the same time, she can't, like, take her anger out on anybody else right now.
Shit. Det er ikke jeg som får det.
Just tell your friends.
Jeg glemmer.
Har du lyst til å låne noen penger til å kjøpe noe?
Vilda is so sweet.
Jeg tror kanskje vi har driti oss ut noe jævlig nå. Bra klikk i går, gutta.
Oh, she basically put the thing on the girl's wall and it wasn't even her. Now they're gonna fight. Please don't fight.
Hæ? Løp!
They gonna dip. My poor baby. Her face, like, she just looks so hurt. Okay, so nothing happened. You guys, I was so fucking happy. Like, I'm so happy. Y'all don't understand how happy I am. Y'all don't understand how happy I am. It's not because they honestly are back together. It's honestly, truly, it's a relief that she wasn't SA'd or she wasn't art. Because a lot of people do go through that. But I don't trust the brother at all.
For det var meg Jakus egentlig var ute etter. Det var meg de skulle ta.
Wow.
Broren min er bare helt totalt psykopat.
Psykopat?
That is crazy.
Ja, han er bare jævlig manipulerende.
Nikolai is on, like, I can't stand him.
For hadde han funnet ut at jeg hadde følelser for deg, så hadde han prøvd å fucke det opp.
So he basically lied and said that everything was a lie. So I'm not even sure if him saying that nothing happened is the truth at this point.
Men hvis han hadde prøvd å fucke det opp mellom oss to, jeg hadde drept han.
And it's the thing, because she's not going to tell him anything because she doesn't want the confliction between him and his brother. But I think telling him is going to make it better, Nora.
Jeg elsker deg.
He told her he loved her. Yikes. And this is what I was afraid of. Well, that was episodes 8 and 9, guys, of season 2 Skam. I'm left feeling a little bit indifferent. I just don't know how to feel. I'm a person who gets overwhelmed with stuff like this, like when it comes to SAing and people getting AR'd. I know people who's been through it, and it's just it's not something that I necessarily like to watch when I watch TV shows, even though I know it's something that's real and it's good to bring awareness to that. I don't know, I literally just feel empty. Like, I literally feel empty. But it was I think that episode 8 was like one of my favorite episodes by far, because it lets you, it was a longer episode, like 40 minutes, but it dived into the feelings of each character. Like we got to know Sana a little bit more by just giving her intellectual and grounded advice to Nora. We had Vilda, who gave us a little bit more insight into how she was feeling with the whole her and William thing, and it made it kind of like a little bit easier to understand why she was doing the thing that she was doing. Also, even with Nora, her feelings about William and X, Y, and Z. The episode was amazing. Anything after the 30-minute mark of that episode, I literally just want to act like it did not exist, because I just cannot fathom the things that transpired. I don't agree with them. I just don't. That's just my thing. I don't. So if you guys just like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys have any movie or TV show suggestions, please put it in the comment section down below. But also, guys, if you like this type of content and you like what I put on this channel, please subscribe to my channel. And, you know, join this family that we are building here. Without talking you guys' heads off and making you guys feeling indifferent and empty just as much as I am feeling right now, I am going to head off. So I'll send a bunch of love and positivity to you guys as you guys deserve it. Bye, guys.